What's up, ladies and gentlemen? With my man Sean Rain, the OG, coming at you tonight. This one's gonna be short and sweet. Yeah, I had to work today. Got work tonight.
You really?
Pretty chilling, yeah, for BB&T.
Yeah.
It's Smashing Pumpkins, which is
Okay,
fucking a
that's-
sweet concert that I wish I could have made it to, but just never thought about it. But
Well, you're still gonna be there, and you're gonna be part of the aftermath.
that is true. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, but we're just kind of coming at you off the fly, on the fly, off the fly, whatever you want to say. The Eagles are playing their preseason game right now. It's
Yeah.
halftime, first preseason game back in the NFL. I don't know, man. Who do you think? Who do you got this year for the Super Bowl?
Got Jacksonville.
Yeah, because they got that man
Yeah, they got that man.
under center.
Mama, there goes that man. Got number 9.
Big cock.
Yeah.
Big cock rock.
Yeah, something like that.
Some shit like that. Yeah. I don't know. Damn. So Sean Ray, what have you been up to?
I'm doing all right.
I know the other day we went to the driving range. Oh fuck.
Yeah, that was fun. That
I
was
just burnt myself on an incense. Yeah, we were hitting some piss rockets. Damn. What else? What else you been
What
up to?
else?
I don't have a
Well,
huge. I'm not hugely prepared for this podcast. I mean,
I wasn't either.
yeah, not that any.
We'll just improvise.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, with that driving range yesterday.
Oh, it was fun,
It's like
dude.
$12.
I'm not much of. Yeah.
$12 for a large bucket of golf balls. You can't beat that.
Yeah, not bad at
Imagine
all.
if we went to Valley Brook and they saw us like that, we would have been frowned upon.
Oh yeah, I know.
They would've-
And they probably would have charged us way more too.
Yeah, they're like,
Do they charge you a fee just to go onto the golf course or onto the
I
driving
wouldn't be
range?
surprised.
And then
You know,
and then
you
charge
know, I
you for
didn't
the
know
balls
who.
too.
I didn't know
Because
who
most
owns,
places don't. Like
You know that former Eagle who owns Valley Brook?
Ron Jaworski.
Yeah, I didn't know he owns a golf course by the one of the Riverwinds.
Yeah, he
and one in
owns
Deptford.
he owns Valley Brook, he owns Riverwinds, and then he owns like another one. So
Yeah, I didn't know that. That's
he's
cool.
he's fucking. I'm sure he's a cool guy, but like all the people that work for him are assholes. Like all like when we were kids, we used to go and play, not hockey. We played hockey on the lakes too when they'd freeze, but nobody would really be out there to bother you for that.
For pond hockey.
Yeah, we would go fishing a lot.
They
And-
really start cracking down on fishing. I mean,
Yeah, they would come fuck with us all the time, or give us shit about fishing. Like it's so funny because it'd be like me, Jack, like Lander, Jeff, and just giving them like
Just
such a
giving
hard
them-
time.
Just giving them flipping them off.
Because when we're kids, we're thinking, why are you guys being assholes? Like literally, all we have to
You
do
guys
is
aren't-
like
you
we're
guys
not
aren't-
bothering anybody. But then when you think about it, it's like that's their job. Somebody tells them like go kick them off. You know what I'm saying? So like we were kind of just like being dicks, but it was funny because like
I don't understand. I never understood like why you guys can't fish there.
I know a lot of
like-
people would look like there was one
Like,
guy that
what's
worked there.
What's the closest place around here where you can actually fish without having anybody bother you? You know,
Maybe like Jermezy, it's like pretty close, but it's like such a crappy lake. Like all the
and you're
I
never
feel
gonna
like-
find anything there. You're gonna find what? Just a couple of.
I feel like all the good lakes to fish are the ones that you're not allowed to
With
go
all the
to.
restrictions,
Like
yeah.
all the
Why?
private
You
property.
need a
and
fishing
shit.
license and.
They're just not fished out. Like usually, I think that's what like it has a lot to do with that. but
Yeah.
yeah, they're just not fished out. Damn man, it's crazy. This is the OG Eggcast. This is episode 1. What we've hit. This is gonna be. This is gonna be episode 25.
Oh really?
So we've hit like the quarter circumventum of
We're a quarter of the way to 100.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
It's crazy to think about. But yeah, this should be a nice short and sweet one for y'all folks. We're just gonna hang out, smoke a little
Yeah,
about
all
this,
right. Well, that wraps it up for those.
this
good
legal
seeing ya.
herb. Yeah, that wraps it up. And have a nice night, guys. Nah, just kidding. But I mean, it's a Thursday night. We're just hanging out. Fucking I saw. Shout out to my man Jason Corcoran. Follow him on Instagram, Rockstar Pipes. That's ROKSTAR Pipes. He makes his own like tobacco pipes and he sells them. It's really cool. But I was gonna say, he is at the show right now that I'm going to clean up tonight. The Smashing
He's
Pumpkins.
right there. Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's seen that show. He's got his little flask,
Good
I'm
for
sure,
him.
with his bourbon or whatever,
guy.
his whiskey. Yeah, cool fucking dude. Yeah, I'm trying to chill with that man, and like smoke a joint or something. Even though
I don't think he does that.
Yeah, I commented
Oh.
on one of his things. He had some like nice pipe.
You don't know. I mean,
I was like, break out the sticky icky. He said, not me, man. Which I'm sure he doesn't do. But you know, maybe he's just saying that because you know he's a teacher or whatever. But no, I'm sure he doesn't do it.
yeah, he's got students like us looking up to him every single day.
Exactly.
Like a superhero.
Yeah. Dude, you notice we're wearing the same colored shirt?
Oh, really?
Isn't that
Yeah.
cool?
You work at Play It Again Sports?
No, I work
Yeah.
at Blade Again Borts.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like this whole different place.
That sounds pretty trash.
Yeah, it's pretty
Tragic.
ass.
You guys probably have a crappy owner too.
Oh yeah, no, he's balls. He's garbage.
Really?
The manager's
Ours
cool.
is pretty good, yeah.
And the people we work with are
Yeah.
cool too. Like, but you know, just fucking. And he's not.
How's
He's
work
a nice
today?
guy. It's just a dope. It was okay. Some lady came in trying to sell all this shit like right before 8 o'clock.
You
like-
gotta just tell people that
That we
well,
don't
me,
take it.
Well, me and Zach were saying like, well, we can just say, technically,
You
our
can't.
our buying system closes after 7. Therefore, we can't go back into the system.
True. It's smart. Yeah, I don't know. I saw the lady come in and I just felt like I was like, all right, let me just get her in and out. But I should have just said that. Yeah, looking back.
I felt bad the other day. I was with Brendan and this kid and his mom came in the store at like 7:30. They had a bucket. They had just had a box of clothes.
Yeah.
They just got rejected at Platos Closet.
That sucks.
And they were like, we told them the same exact thing. They're like, you guys can try Platos Closet. And like, well, they said you guys would take it.
That's
I was like, well,
bullshit.
when's the
Why-
last time we would ever take just random clothes?
Why would we
took
take
we
that?
took
Yeah.
2 jerseys. And
took
we
the
don't
jerseys.
really take jackets right now because it's not, it's summertime.
Yeah. Yeah, like why would we take clothes?
Yeah, why is Plato's Closet telling them to take it to Play It Again Sports? I mean, it's
know.
one thing we tell because Plato's Closet, that's their whole business model. It revolves around clothing.
Yeah,
used clothes.
exactly.
We're a sporting goods store.
Yeah.
We're not gonna we're not gonna have a rack for Hollister and Abercrombie.
I know. It's weird. I'm trying to go to like Plato's Closet and pick out some clothes. Apparently, you can
No,
get some-
go to Burlington Coat Factory.
Are they like also a used shop or?
I don't think they're. I think they're just maybe refurbished, but they're
or like
really,
overstock.
They're very cheap. Yeah, it's overstock, very cheap. I mean, I got like some.
Yeah, I guess that'd be
I got
cool.
like a lot of shorts there for like $10,
Just like real cheap shit. Yeah.
and they're not like basketball shorts. I got some tank tops there for like $10.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll find stuff you like there.
Yeah. I never. You know what? I never clothes shop. Like my winter attire is just.
Oh no,
like
that was
sweatpants
my
and
problem.
shit.
I've been wearing clothes since my freshman year of high school,
Yeah.
and I'm realizing now like none of my clothes even fit me anymore. It's suffocating me without me even realizing it. So I gotta start going.
Once in a while, you gotta go through the drawers.
Yeah,
and, like,
it's all part of adulthood, man.
yeah, just do spring cleaning.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I mean, that's
Dude.
why.
Adulthood's scary, man.
That's why I sold my Xbox because I knew I got other events coming up I gotta focus on.
Facts. No, for real, yeah. I haven't
And,
played mine in years. I'm definitely gonna sell it soon.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, because I don't even use it anyway. So
Yeah,
I might as well just get some money for it.
yeah. GameStop does a pretty good job. I mean, not like console wise. Like you'd rather put that online.
Yeah.
Don't not GameStop. They'll treat you for it.
I'm gonna sell it to your buddy.
Oh really? That's cool.
I'm just gonna see what he offers me. I'm not trying to do this whole deal and then ship it.
No,
you know
you're
what
just
I
trying
mean?
to get rid of it, right?
Yeah, I'm not trying to ship it. Like,
Yeah.
just trying to chill and
No, don't ship it, man.
You want it?
No, I'm good.
It's legal.
No, I'm alright, man.
All right.
I'm good. Is it legal?
It's legal for me.
Yeah. Touche.
Well, Yeah. But you know how that shit goes. It's gonna be legal pretty soon
Yeah, I
in
wouldn't.
New Jersey.
Well, I feel like even if you're you wanted to apply for a government job or something, it's like I feel
Yeah.
like that's one. That's like they're not gonna be too picky about it. I mean, they don't want to hire some
Maybe.
heroin addict.
Maybe, yeah, but I mean, I still think they would test, and they want
Oh,
someone.
they're always gonna test.
They want someone who's just
Just
straight.
clean, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And I'm not. I'm a little to the side.
That's okay. I
But
mean,
yeah, exactly. I feel like who wants to be a stiff all the time? You know what I mean? It's just like
oh yeah,
I don't know. But I guess you can have a nice beer every now and again, or just you know what I'm saying.
yeah.
That's another way. I just see this as
Sure.
just like the same way that somebody sits on their porch at the end of a long day or something, and they sit at a bar and have a beer and whatever. That's the way I see this. Just kind of me, just like chilling out.
You know, we go back to school soon.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Really?
I need that pace again.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Everybody's been telling me like, oh, this is gonna be the hardest year, like junior year, but I'm not.
Yeah, but I mean that's only based on like the classes you take. Like
I'm not really worried about it. I mean, there's nothing new to me. I've seen it all like the last 2 years. I mean, it's been really hard already. I mean, there's
just stay on top of your shit.
Yeah, how
you know
bad
what
is
I'm
it gonna be? Like people are just, they limit themselves. They're too.
Yeah, man. For real, like that's the way I feel.
You gotta keep breaking through barriers. I mean, nothing is easy.
Yeah, when I first started getting into these writing classes, I was nervous, just because of the workload. Like, I didn't know if I was gonna be able to write that many.
You just gotta work.
And shit.
You just gotta develop the habits.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all about your attitude.
Cause like I thought that I was like worried about. I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna be like not oh no, I was excited, but like I'm actually gonna be taking classes for my major, not just like gen ed, whatever. Like
no, that's why I'm open to learn, and this is gonna be a good semester coming up. I mean, my plan is to, I'm gonna try and get an internship next summer.
I want to get an internship too.
Yeah.
With WHYY, shout out to them.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
I hope they don't like watch this and then like give me shit like they didn't like it. I don't know, but like
I'm gonna try to land a government job.
Government job like engineering.
Yeah, the best options. So.
Probably yeah.
Yeah.
For like who?
Probably either Lockheed or Boeing.
Are they both government?
They're all three are like different. They all work together in some way, but like Lockheed Martin's the biggest one.
And they actually work with the government.
They're a government company.
Oh, so they're like
they build weapons for the military.
So they're completely government funded, like.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Like when you apply, you got to go through a background check.
Yeah.
You got to get security clearance.
My friend Mike, his dad worked for Lockheed for a while, and I think he eventually got laid off.
Was that during the 2011?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when it happened.
Yeah, a lot of people. That was when my dad got laid off that year.
Yeah.
And
everybody was dealing with shit, man.
Yeah.
My dad hadn't been working for like a while, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Back then, like, was still getting over like his like shit. But I think I've talked about that on the podcast before. I don't know if I ever have. But for those of you who don't know, because I kind of just feel like getting this out there and sharing it somewhere. So like, when I was like 7 or 8 years old, my parents got divorced, and around the same time that they got divorced, my dad, like a couple years before, had started to develop symptoms for like I'm like stuttering today, ulcerative colitis. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And shit, like basically Crohn's disease. He tells me nowadays that he never even really had Crohn's disease. It was just like a severe form of ulcerative colitis. I don't know
just like
the exact difference.
A different form.
Yeah, I don't know the exact difference.
That's less severe.
I just know that it kept him in the hospital for like a long ass time. Like it kept him in the hospital for like years on end. So like he was in the hospital. He was bedridden in the hospital. Like couldn't work. Probably like right before the actual 2008 house market crash, and he was a real estate agent at the time.
Yeah.
And the company he worked for went under, but it didn't matter because he couldn't work anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like
everybody got fucked.
Yeah, just like people just getting fucked out there, man. Like,
yeah. I mean, you've watched The Big Short, right?
I haven't. No,
it's a good movie. I mean,
is that about 2008?
It's about the market crash. I think 4 stars are in it. Brad Pitt, Steve Carell, Ryan Gosling, and I'm drawing a blank on who the 4th guy was, but Christian Bale.
Yeah.
It was a good movie though.
I feel
it's all about like so Christian Bale plays this doctor, and like years before the market crash, he's already predicting all this stuff that's gonna happen. Like he is just really good with statistics. Like he's like Rain Man. And he's predicting like the market crash, that the market's going to crash in 2008 because of how high, I don't know all the details, but it had something to do with like...
Remember how high gas was back then?
Yeah, I mean, it basically, I don't know the exact number, but in other words, like apparently the government was like rating houses at higher rates. They were rating them higher than they should have been.
Okay.
And people were more likely...
That makes sense.
They were more enticed to buy a house, not knowing like what they were signing.
Stepping into.
Yeah, what they were getting into, and a lot of people just got fucked in the end. And he made a really...
Like a lot of homeowners, or a lot of like Real estate, like
I feel like both. I mean, probably
probably
homeowners,
both.
people who just like
Why?
renting,
Because their
people who
house,
are renting out
they're
houses.
because I kind of understand that, I guess, because I guess their worth is based upon like the worth of their house, I guess, also too, because that is your property, I suppose.
Yeah.
So even if you pay $100,000 for a house and you don't have any of that money left, you still like you're still valued as far as credit
it was a
goes,
mortgage crisis.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like you're still valued as like being able to sell that house. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, like long
Like-
story short of it is, this doctor, he was like, everybody was looking at him like he was insane. Like nobody would listen to him. He's
Yeah,
trying to tell
yeah.
people like, you gotta sell, you gotta. They call it a short because
Yeah.
they call it
yeah.
a short because short just means in business terms to bet against. So these guys, they all bet against the stock market or not the housing market, that it's going to crash,
Yeah.
and they
yeah.
make a lot of money off it.
Yeah, I got
But
you.
I mean, in the end, they feel really bad because they're basically profiting off of other people losing houses, losing jobs,
Yeah.
families going out on the street. But
That's
they still
fucked.
get a lot of money in the end.
Who?
Like Christian Bale, the doctor, he got like, I forgot how much money, maybe like $1 billion.
I'm saying like, who's getting who's making money off of people losing their houses? Like
People who bet against the housing market, like
Oh,
you can
okay.
bet against that they're gonna lose a lot of money.
yeah,
And
yeah,
a lot of people were looking at them like they were absolutely insane because nobody saw it coming.
yeah, yeah. But like, how do
Number of
you?
subprime home loans are in danger of defaulting. Very bets against
What is betting against the housing market like? That's not like I understand that like if you think the housing market is bad, like you might not want to buy you might not want to
buy
like
real estate.
buy real estate in this climate, but like what is the actual what is betting against the market? Is that like does that have something to do with just like investments and stocks? Like,
Yeah, basically
it's like
like
a reverse investment.
so
like, I
basically
don't get how that
they're called
works.
credit default swaps, and you're
Okay.
investing a lot of money into that.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's basically like if the housing market goes down, in return, you profit off of it essentially. Like if you
Okay, that's kind
yeah,
of weird, don't you think?
it's kind of weird. Yeah, it's really fucked up. But I mean,
Realize
and he was a he was a doctor. I mean, he was doing this stuff in his spare time, but he was
Homeowners are
just
in
he was
danger.
just a genius.
He bets against the housing market.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't get it. Like you know how like you like buy like say you were gonna buy
You buy
5 shares in this, or you were gonna buy like a house or something.
You buy 5
like-
shares of a stock.
Yeah, like so. What is so? So you tell me people bet against that stock, like,
Basically, yeah.
but like who's accepting the bet? You know what I mean?
The banks.
Okay. Oh, so
I'm pretty sure the banks. Yeah, that's just what I saw in the movie. I don't know if it's. I wish it was still on Netflix. I think I might have the DVD, but that's basically. I know they would go
Yeah.
to the banks and
yeah,
they basically made a lot of money off people losing jobs in the end. I mean, it was kind of sad, but.
yeah. I feel you. Yeah, I remember that shit. Like, I just remember like when that hit, but I felt like it didn't really. I'm sure it affected me.
No, I mean, me and you were kids. I mean, we didn't really know much about it. I mean,
Yeah. I just remember my dad wasn't really working anyway, you know what I mean? But then I remember hearing his whole company went under, but like he was in the hospital, you know what I mean, at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he wasn't really like working anyway, he was just like in bed. But I mean, he was in and out, you know what I mean? Like he wasn't always like in there. He was like, you know, he would go in for a little bit and then like be out and like, but he, you know, it got better over the years, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he got a major surgery done and it really helped. And, you know, shit worked out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like everybody's still kind of like there's so many people recovering from that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
2008.
I mean, it's so much fuckery. I mean, because I mean, you don't even know who was behind it. I mean, government was
Yeah.
hiding information, and like and I think only one person went to jail as a result of of that whole thing. They said it was like only one banker went to jail, and it was for something to do with insider trading.
Yeah, but how did like?
I don't know how it even.
I guess
tied
it's
in.
all legal. Like if you bet, if people.
No, yeah. Oh no, like he just. I don't even understand like I don't know
Yeah.
like that context, but
I just find it strange because like people are. How do I put it? Like they're there's people bet. I know I'm so fucking stoned right now, and like But
You
like,
mean they bet? Yeah, you can bet against the market.
but then are the people that are say betting for the market the homeowners, and like
They're
the
investing.
investing into,
They're gonna lose all their money.
yeah.
And that money's gonna go into the pockets of people.
But it's kind of why does the bank allow people to bet against the market for their own profit?
Hmm.
For the bank's own profit? Yeah. That's the fucked up part. Banks shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Banks shouldn't be allowed to do. Like, don't you
Well,
think it's kind of weird
they were
that you
like,
can?
well, here's the thing. Like,
I've always thought of like investing as if you either invest in something that you believe in and you try your best to stay away from the shit that you think's gonna go bad. You know what I'm saying? And
Well, I
then,
mean,
like,
they were in that movie. Like, they were looking at Christian Bale like he was insane. They were like, you want to like, I think it was like hundreds of millions of dollars. They were laughing at him like they thought they were the ones that were gonna make money off it.
Yeah.
Because they were like, this guy is gonna lose so much money and it's gonna end up in the bank's pocket.
Yeah.
And it didn't happen that way.
Shit just crashed. That's so crazy. Okay, cool. Sorry, I'm just looking at my dad.
No, you're good. I'm trying to find that scene.
Yeah. I could probably pull it up on here.
No, we can't do that.
Yeah, true. We'd probably get copyrighted, right?
Yeah. This is quality.
Facts. Maybe if I like found out a way, I need to figure out a way to like get around that, whether I can like make it transparent or play the sound really low or something. Yeah,
Steve Carell's in it.
I know.
He was funny in it.
It's funny to know that it was in 2008 because 2008 was such like a cringy
Yeah, that's just if you want to like.
time for business guys. We're gonna watch this real fast. This is as loud as it goes. Let me look it up and play it on. I'm gonna look it up and play it through the speaker.
Yeah,
But I won't
just
play
look
it
it up
too
on your
loud.
phone. Just say you just put in The Big Short, Christian Bale, bank scene.
Stretch.
I own a
I'm such a
mansion,
hypochondriac.
live in a house.
Shit. The Big Short,
Yeah,
Christian Bale.
bank scene.
Got you.
Life's been good to me so far.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. This is kind of like a fucky podcast, but I kind of like it. It's like, you know, when you watch some podcasts and they're like really like put together, like, and then you watch another podcast from that same person.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of like a shit show.
Do you
like, not even
do you
not
watch
shit show, but like fun.
Do you
like,
watch the podcasts
so-
after you upload them?
Sometimes I watch a little bit just to make sure,
I can't.
just to make sure they
That the audio is good.
yeah, but
I can't just like.
but usually I don't just sit there and watch it. No.
Yeah, I don't do that either.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
That's for other people to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's kind of weird to watch yourself. Like, I've done it a little bit. Like, I've watched some of them just to make sure they were going well and shit.
Oh yeah.
But like, I wouldn't just sit there and watch a whole like ass podcast. I think I did one time though. I went to bed and I listened. I fell asleep, but I listened to the entire one of Me, You, and Dawson because I wanted to hear like the shit that we were talking about for
It
the
was
gym.
interesting. Oh
Yeah.
For
There's a lot of gym advice that I was like trying to pick back up on.
yeah.
So I did watch that, but I haven't really been watching. Like, I'll watch like little snippets here and there just to make sure it sounds okay. Sometimes I have to look through them.
Just
like,
make sure the audio is clear.
I gotta start making more like funny clips. You know what I'm saying? I have to start making better clips, so then I can like put it out and like
Have a
promote it.
montage. Yeah.
Yeah, I might start making like little clips that I can put on Instagram as like Instagram
It's like
TV.
it's like highlights, and then put it together as like a
yeah,
like a trailer.
like a lot of podcasts I'll see, like shout out to Community Service Podcast because they got my attention. They have like 2 minute like they have 2 minute like or like a minute long videos of their podcast, either Instagram TV or just the regular Instagram.
Yeah.
And they have closed captions. Which
Okay.
are pretty cool. But just to have that, you know what I'm saying? That's
Mhm.
why I made that one little like post the one time of the freestyling because I thought maybe people would be interested in that.
Yeah.
But like I haven't really done anything since. I've just kind of just been putting them out. So I am gonna start doing more of that shit. I just you get focused on other things. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh yeah, for sure.
life.
We all got our obligations.
Facts. Shit, let's watch this. I'm not gonna. I'll make sure we just keep talking over it.
Is this it?
Is this like the beginning? Him like
Yeah.
thinking shit?
There it is.
That's probably such a cool ass like.
Job.
Not even. Well, yeah, job maybe, but like, why is he just like a day trader or something?
He's actually just a doctor.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's just doing this like for shits and giggles.
Oh, so he's going to the. So this is him at the bank, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, he's at Goldman Sachs. Yeah.
Yeah. New York.
These bulls is crazy. Try not to play it too loud.
Just so we can hear it. Yeah. They don't need to hear it.
Yeah.
We're just like trying to.
I could mute this, but I think if we talk over it,
We'll
it'll
be fine.
We're not showing any video.
No.
This is Wall Street, Dr. Berry. If you offer us free money, we are going to take it.
My one concern is that when the bonds fail,
See.
I want to be certain of payment in case of solvency issues with the bank.
They're all looking at him like he's crazy because he's basically saying the bonds are gonna fail.
Housing market, you're worried we won't.
I know. He's got like his eyes closed and shit. He's like,
Well, he has an artificial eye.
really?
The doctor in real life. So they.
So Christian Bale was.
Christian Bale's one of those Methodist actors. I mean,
Like-
like you saw him in Dick Cheney.
Yeah.
He put on all that weight just to. Good actor. See.
That is funny how like he looked just like Dick Cheney. Like
Yeah.
all those.
Shoots that guy.
That was such a weird movie.
Dr. Berry, we could work out a pay-as-we-go structure that would pay out if the bonds fail, but it would also apply to your payments if the value of the mortgage bond goes up. You'd have to pay us monthly premiums.
Is that acceptable, Dr. Berry?
He's like, yeah, that's good.
Oh, watch this.
I have prospectuses on 6 mortgage-backed securities I'll insure.
That's such a risk. Like, you gotta really.
No.
Yeah. Like they're like, this guy's seeing the future. They're like, who the fuck is this guy? Like who who does that? You know?
When was this? Like,
Probably 5 years before.
yeah, so like 03.
Some roughly 03, 04.
Who's this Drake looking ass wanna be?
That guy.
We're prepared to sell you $5 million in credit default swaps on these mortgage bonds.
We make it 100 million.
That's.
Absolutely, we can make it 100 million.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll be in touch. Send some paperwork over.
Look
Yeah,
at
this
it.
is probably.
Could I take one
Have
for
it,
my
yes.
son?
Yes.
These what?
The mugs. He just finessed. Hit him with the finesse, kill him with the success.
Look, they're all
And
like.
they're all laughing. They're
all
like,
laughing.
tell him to bring me my money.
Sell my money, bitch.
Yeah, the doctor.
This is definitely like the same guy that directed the Dick Cheney movie, I bet. Cause he's just
Oh,
doing
it is.
weird,
Yeah, I'm
like-
pretty sure it is. Yeah.
That movie was directed so weird. Like they have end credits and then they
And then they had a follow up.
like that's so dumb.
Yeah.
Like-
Well, this one doesn't. This one is
Yeah.
actually has just end credits, and this was a good movie.
I get what they were trying
And
to
you-
do.
and
But they
you-
put, like, do you remember that one part of the Dick Cheney movie when they literally just put up a picture of Donald Trump? Like they just like for like
Yeah.
a split second they just put up Trump and then it kept going. You know what I mean? Like it was like a
Yeah.
subliminal
Wasn't,
message thing or something.
Wasn't Donald Trump on? Wasn't he on Wolf of Wall Street?
I don't
Wasn't he
know.
in like one? I'm pretty sure he was in like one scene.
I'm about
He's
to look
talking
it up.
to Jordan Belfort. They're getting haircuts next to each other.
I'm about to look it up. Donald Trump.
It's so great. He's our president.
I don't think he was.
Really? It might have been a deleted scene. No, I'm pretty sure it was. Wait.
I know people have talked to you about whether or not you want to run. Would you ever?
I would never want to rule it out totally. You have to be very smart.
Oh, this is just
Oh
something
no, he
somebody
was in
made.
the actual Wall Street. He was in Wall Street too. The one with
Okay.
like Gordon Gekko.
Yeah, yeah.
About with Charlie Sheen.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Remember when he was in Home Alone?
Yeah, he was in that. He was in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Every Donald Trump cameo ever. It's like 3.5 minutes long.
I love that when he's in Fresh Prince, he's like, people blame me for everything.
It is my esteemed pleasure
I love this show.
Yeah.
Mr. and Mrs. Donald Trump.
Is that Ivanka? Or, no, that was...
Oh my God!
The Donald. The job. Bro, that's weird to see Trump, bro. Yeah, who does this remind you of?
Okay, folks, it's something serious. So let me tell you that all the money that I win from you tonight is the first income I've gotten that's not been garnished to you by the Bank of Margot. I hope you have a good lawyer. Donald, listen, it's 50 cents.
It's like you find out, oh, he was in The Sopranos too.
Yeah.
What's up, Tony?
And I didn't get rich by throwing away quarters. All right, okay.
Samantha, a cosmopolitan, and Donald Trump. You just don't get more New York than that. Look at this, right here on the street. It's Donald Trump.
What are you, morons? Nelson finally dumped you.
Not exactly, no. We just came to a mutual understanding that she couldn't bear me for another second.
I like how people were like cheering him like for no reason. Like,
Trump left the art of the deal. Then he wrote a new bestseller, The Art of the Comeback. 2 books. Wow.
The nanny.
Donald Trump, I'd like you to meet. Oh, what am I talking about?
Fran Drescher.
You handsome zillionaires know each other.
that's just sounding like that. I'm Fran Drescher.
That's how she really talks.
Yeah, I think
I
so.
thought that was just for the show.
No, I think that's just
Yeah.
the associate. What the fuck is this?
Chick sitting on 2 tables.
Damn.
There, it's like, oh, there he is.
I have Mr. Cuddy's usual table.
They just ignored him.
Sorry, Frank. I'm gonna go crash and burn with Cuddy. Call me.
The Little Rascals.
Hi, Dad, it's me. So proud of me. I'm gonna win this race.
Waldo, you're the best son money can buy.
Thanks, Dad.
Look before he was president, Melania was just like some like fucking like hoe, bro. Just like some like
She's the first lady.
yeah, but bro.
Oh, I remember he was
Everybody
on there.
He knocks down Vince McMahon. I don't even think that's really him.
Nah. I think they had like
I know
Shaq.
it is him.
Should have Shaq and Charles Barkley on there.
We've created a magazine. Mr. Trump, we give you
Our next president. Did you see that? Isn't that
Yeah.
weird.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah. That's so crazy. Damn, man. What are we at? Like 34? We could probably. Time is it? We can go for a little longer.
Time you got work.
11 o'clock.
You're picking up Jack.
Yeah, he's gonna come here. And then. Shit. Yeah, he's gonna come here and then, where to go? My bad, I just was opening up the Snapchat. Damn. We could probably wrap it, Sean Rain.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah. It's a quick one, but I told you guys we were gonna get you in and out. Just quick little half hour.
Just some life updates.
Just some chill life updates. Make sure to like and subscribe. Yeah, just do that. Just fucking live, love, be nice to your neighbor. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Respect one another. Loyalty is a two-way street.
yeah, facts. Give yourself good karma. Tip well at restaurants. Be nice to the people you meet. You'll get. I'm telling you, the universe will reward you for it in one way or another. Sometimes you just don't know.
Amen.
Yeah, facts. All right, everybody. Peace.